ethical leadership. Some of the examples which I remember is about Enron and ASDA in US, some long back. Okay, they failed because of ethical leadership. It doesn't mean that all the other organizations, including like Ola Magri or Facebook, Google, PepsiCo, Cadbury's, Levers, they don't face all these challenges. They do face by virtue of their presence across the globe. Okay? So all the regulators, government authorities, consumers like me and you, we scrutinize them very well, and our expectations are very, very high. And so they also feel a lot of challenges in terms of due to their strong principles. So as I mentioned, when a lot of non-government organizations, NGOs, and media targeted PepsiCo that we are adding some pesticide in our cola, okay? And we came out much stronger and much better. When you join any organization or when you start your own entrepreneurship journey, okay, you will face a lot of situations every day in which you have to decide whether I go this way or whether I go this way. Okay, a lot of decisions has to be made probably every day, and do the right thing. That will make your job easier and it will be more sustainable also. Now, most of the companies, they are very, very custom-oriented, and they keep upgrading themselves for their choices. They have a real hunger for innovation, customer service, value for money, and environment sustainability. A very big thing these days. It's coming up very, very strongly. Organizations need to be very well connected with their customers and sufficiently agile and flexible to deliver their expectations. I worked with Honda cars, and I'm sure most of the automobile sector innovation, they keep upgrading themselves, they keep launching some new models, they keep very well. They understand what the customers want in terms of safety, reliability, value for money, and of course, ethics and all. Okay? They are very much worried about the front grille, the roof. I mean, each and every quality parameter, whether it is bonnet, whether it is hood, or whether it is inside, the leg room, headroom, everything. So they keep innovating themselves just to be ahead of the competition. There are many companies which could not face all this competition, and I remember General Motors, they had a very, very tough time, and finally they are reinventing themselves to be in the race. Now there is a new thing which is coming up, electrical cars, like Tesla is leading, okay, and Toyota is also leading. So you need to be very, very innovative and customer-centric to be in the game and to be ahead of the competition. Now, talking about the future of work, it's not going to be the same. 2020 and 21, okay, COVID has taught us that the world is going to be different. The future of work is evolving at an unprecedented pace. Remote work, which we started in COVID, gig economy, and technological advancements are redefining traditional career paths, which is a tough thing, which is a challenging thing for you, but you have to understand that and be prepared for that. It is essential to stay ahead of these trends, continuously upgrade your skills, and remain flexible in your career approach. Your adaptability will be your greatest asset in their ever-changing landscape. You understand what is, I talked about gig economy. So gig economy is about small-time jobs also. Okay, jobs may not be very, very permanent. It may be project-based jobs. You also want project-based jobs, and industries also may want project-based jobs. Okay, because they don't want to restrict themselves, and you don't want to restrict themselves to a particular organization or a particular thing. You want to keep changing because the world is changing very, very fast, and you want to keep moving. So the key thing is that learning should never end. Keep learning new capabilities. Okay, keep learning. keep your learning very, very open. Okay, keep learning new skills every day, every year. Now, cultivating robust agility. Okay, so talk about innovation. So cultivating robust agility is essential for thriving in today's dynamic business environment. Agility is not just about speed, but also being responsive, innovative, and customer-centric. Encourage a culture of continuous improvement, where experimentation and learning from failures are embraced. Agility will be your compass in navigating the complexities of business world. There is a lot of innovation which is happening these days, okay, in terms of in communication area, okay, and Airtel and mobiles, entertainment, advertising, travel, and many of them are very, very disruptive innovations. So you can also do disruptive innovations at first hands. And secondly, if you are unable to do, at least be part of that. Okay, you never know some of the jobs which are relevant today, which may not be relevant tomorrow. So digital transformation. See, digital transformation is reshaping industries, okay, and creating new opportunities. Embrace technology as an innovation, as an enabler of innovation and efficiency, whether it is through data analytics, artificial intelligence, and or automation. Leveraging digital tools will help you drive growth and stay competitive. Be pioneers of change and harness the power of digital transformation. AI usage and digitalization is not an option. This is mandatory these days and will keep you relevant and ahead of the competition. I still remember, these days there is a lot of things which we talked about. At AI, is it good? AI, is it bad? Or is it going to take away a lot of jobs? Or is it detrimental to the society? Okay, but the key thing is that it is not going to take away any of the jobs. But the person who uses AI will take away the job of the person who is not using AI. Correct? So this is the key thing. And I still remember when I started my career around 25 years back, the computers and the IT was booming up. And in India, there was a lot of talks about that computers will take away many, many jobs, and banking industry, and a lot of people very scared that these computers will take away many jobs, will be jobless, but it is not the case. Rather, we understand, and all of us know now, that computers has created a lot of jobs for us. Correct? There's a complete Silicon Valley in US, especially we know that California and all those places, but there is a small Silicon Valleys across the globe. In India also, there are few cities that are developing in terms of Silicon Valleys, okay? And lot of jobs have been created by IT. And what I foresee, this is my personal thing, what I foresee is that AI and general intelligence, central artificial AGI, is also going to create a lot of jobs in the future. So we at Olam Agri, okay, we also have a very, very specific team who are focused on digital transformation, okay, whether it is sales, whether it is marketing, whether it is manufacturing, supply chain, HR, finance, everybody work on their respective areas, that how they can transform their lives, how can make their life easier and stay ahead of the competition by using the digital thing. Like all our orders, everything is on apps, and whatever we pay to the customers, everything is through digital. All our manufacturing plants, they're absolutely completely automated. We can have an access of whatever is happening in the plant across the globe. Even if I'm sitting here, even if I'm sitting across the globe anywhere, to whatever is happening in any of the manufacturing locations, any of the supply chain locations. And and do a troubleshooting also, and keep access to my areas. Now the next most important thing is adopting ESG as the part of your business model. You understand what is ESG? Environment will not only enhance your company's reputation, but also contribute to a sustainable future. Are very prevalent these days. They keep you compliant with these principles because these are the requirement of the customers. See, ultimately what a business does, a business has to produce something, whether in terms of a product or sales, and then it needs to find a customer. And customers or consumers, they are very, very sensitive about ESG these days. And that is the reason that ESG audits have become very, very prevalent. Okay? So these audits assess a company's adherence to environmental, social, and governance criteria, ethics criteria. Governance is what? Ethics. Okay? Ensuring that ethical and sustainable practices are consistently upheld. Regular ESG audits not only mitigate risks, but also present opportunities for improvement and innovation within the organization. See, when I was working with PepsiCo in India, and I was one of the key members over there as part of sustainability, and we turned PepsiCo India into water positive. What is water positive? You know, water positive is that we used to give more water or save more water than we consumed water in our complete processes. You know, it looks very good, but a lot of efforts have gone into this. We studied each and every process, each and every operations in our areas, then identify where we are losing water, okay, where the water can be reused, where the water can be recycled, and there should be a zero water wastage. We also worked with the farmers and especially the paddy farmers. Okay, we understand that paddy, which rice, this consumes lot of water during irrigation. So we worked with the farmers and reduced the amount of water that is consumed in the paddy by about 1/10. Okay, this is how we saved water. And same thing is being done by Olam Agri over here, in which we find opportunities to work with the bakers in our plants, okay, to use biomass as the source of energy. So we plan to have 100% plants or 100% energy as the renewable energy, okay, in some time ahead. So what you need to do, whenever or whatever organization that you choose, and whatever operations or whatever function that you choose, you need to take initiatives so that and you need to find those opportunities which are closer to sustainability. And this is not an optional these days. See, you need to take initiatives before society pushes you towards that, and it becomes a mandatory thing, and the one who doesn't use may be outcasted. So we must look for the sustainable opportunities in our respective areas. By fostering a culture of continuous improvement, innovation, we can identify new ways to reduce our environmental impact and footprint and enhance our social contributions. So whether it is through responsible sourcing, the procurement, your vendors, okay, waste reduction or community engagement, every small effort counts and make a significant difference. Consider the impact which can be made by adopting renewable energy sources, improving energy efficiencies across the functions, and championing social justice within your organization. Encourage collaboration and knowledge sharing to drive collective progress and inspire others to follow suit. Sustainability is not a goal. Sustainability is not a goal, okay? It's a journey that together we need to go and pave the way for a brighter and more sustainable future. I encourage, and I seriously encourage all of you to lead this in your in your respective future, future organizations and future entrepreneurship, whatever you join, okay, and work towards sustainability in a very, 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 very strong manner, and make tomorrow better than today. Thank you. Thank you. And finally, coming to the conclusion, okay, very, very, very shortly. So in conclusion, the journey ahead is filled with endless possibilities for all of you. As you graduate today, remember that the world needs leaders who can drive both profit and impact in a globalized world. All of you, I suggest, okay, and I encourage to lead with integrity, embrace change, and make a positive impact in whatever you do. Your education at Rome Business School, Nigeria, has laid a strong foundation, and now it's your turn. Now it's your turn, okay, to go forward and build upon it. Congratulations to all of you, and wish you success and fulfillment in future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A round of applause for him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alokota, for that speech. So what do you...
I took some notes. So I hope you were taking notes, because I took some notes. You know, he talked about VUCA economy. Yes, VUCA means what? Uncertainty, complexity, and what? I wish I had a gift for this gentleman in front. Thank you so much. Talked about gig economy, you know, freelancing, and I hope that we begin to maximize these opportunities that we have. And Mr. Sam earlier, when he was speaking today, remember he said, don't look for the gap in the market. Look for the market in the gap. If there's anything I'm taking back home today, I will take that home. Now we have come to the moment that you all have been waiting for, and that's the presentation of the graduates. I thought you'd be excited.
Now we will read your names and invite each of you to come on stage. Do well to come according to your roles as you are guided by our ushers.
So we want you to please make sure that you remain seated, so we have team members and ushers that will direct you to the stage. So, you know, we have we are going to read over 600 names. It's a lot. I'm sure. So I see the expression on some of the faces. So administration, I'm going to call your names. Once I will run through the names. As you hear your name, just file out. So I'm going to start by reading out the name. We have Okpara Cynthia Inkiruka, Obi Udu Ifeyiwa Immaculata, Unegbu Shedrack Onyinye, Oyibo Gospower Ochuko, Ogu Tochi Agatha, Lenchowski Damian, Izuka Adaku Veronica, Unwa Obilo Timothy, Onyewole Ebenezer Oluyomi, Unwan Dibia Chinedu, Lawan Ahmed A, Osemwigwe Itonha Mercy, Onime Bolanle, Ofia A.K. James, Kalu Tochuku Kalu, Oyedokun Oluwaseun Emmanuel, Ebika Florence Lugard, Ebiohime Etuaje Christiana, Rogers Adejoke, Isijola Modupe Ruth Adeduni, Ashafa Jumoke Esther, Kalu Mba Agu Anthony, Olawuyi Emmanuel Kola, Adaba Janet Emile Kenwan, Osemwigwe Itonha Mercy, Elegbede Kehinde Temitokpe, Ohia Eri Amarachi Chinonso, Chizoba Nwabunike Olafusi, Chizoba Nwabunike, and then we have Olafusi Oluwarantimi Adekemi. And Peter side, David Basil. Duwese Veronica Kiadba. Obu Maureen Chukudufo. Anona Michael Chidumebi. Idowu Elizabeth Modupe Lola. Ohabuike Ugochi Chioma. Garba Sahad Mohammed. Asenuga Oluyinka Debbie. Felix Ogene Ribwe. Edera Ogene. Ibrahim Sarah. Ohazurike Chidumga. Aliyu Olukayode OA. Okoro Mary Joe. Moro Enyere Anthony. Mohammed Rita Mairo. Obinna Nnamdi Anthony. Daramola Abayomi. Nnakwe Darlington Chijioke. Omadevua Kesiana Stephen. Cherima Joel Yakubu. Nwakuna Alex Ike. Ugbeche Kingsley Chiejine. Uba Chioma Goldamia. Ukpi Samuel Ongu. Jagun Oyekanmi Busola. Oriomi Adekunle Oluranti. Abba Edache Stephen. Onyenanu Chineye Nancy. Ismail Adeboyega Adegboye. Rosemary Aimanku. Egberinde Omolola Rebecca. Ekanem Elijah. Agboge Benitha Oghale. Adenekon Taiwo Adetayo. Ugu Florence. Oyediran Oyebola Eniton. Amadi Anthony Efosa. Anima Shaun Ayodele. Adama Oluwaduyilemi Dikpo. And Awoniyi Kunle Oladokun.
For project management, we have Shitu Benga Michael, Nwankwo Ndubuisi, Urente Isaac, Olatunji Oluwakayode David, Oyekanmi Temitope Iyanu, Ige, Babatunde Mutiu, Okeke Donald Chijioke, Engineer Ogunshakin Ayodele Olushola, Nariwo Kingsley Folusho, Falemi Olawumi Olakpeju, Balogun Akim, Adeni Olusoya Francis, Olanipekun Ebenezer Babatunde, Essien Ita Clement, Priscilla Ebifeme Ere Nchekube, Babatunde Oladiran Oloshoke, Olokoshe, Oretade Kikelomo Olasumbo, Inegbenowu Augustine Oyakilome, Ogbuke Oluebubechukwu, Ubachunwa Prince Abumonye, Okeke Chidebere Pascal, Bobu Gordon Monday, Obiagwe Christopher Chukwuemeka, Abdulaziz Damilola Peace, Oswala Chinnonso Peace, Oswala Chinnonso Rocky, Isibo Liberty Omorui, Adeleke Oluwabumi, Okam Andrew, Olugbada Ayomikun Emmanuel, Uche John Ejere, Salako Kofoworola, Yetunde, Jolaoye Oyeyemi Sunday, Jessica Giwa Arowolo, Engineer Idris Olabi, Adeoye Temidayo, Idowu Olajuwon Adebayo, Orenedoro, Obarora Ogene Borire, Akinpeloye Sunday Adewale, Frank Fubara Opredipria, Sambo Miriam Danlami, Adeyemi Joseph Adeniyi, Jibodu Timothy Olushola, Simon Blessing, Nebo Chukwemeka Echezona, Amen. Benjamin Tolulope Igbekile, Isiaka Ayinde, Onwuka Nkemakolam Dandi, Oluwaseun Babatunde Oyesoya, Eziala Doris Nkiruka, Ekan Kenneth, Dosumu Bernard Olugbenga, Onuachu Chinwe, Williams Precious 9 Days, Ojije Augustine Chidiakobi, Moro Augustine Orume, Abubakar Mobolaji Olaseni, Oguneson Emmanuel Ademola, Didigu Christopher, Orukoton Emmanuel Afolabi, Engineer Folake Bolaji, Uchagu Kenechuku Emmanuel, Yakubu Mary, Olusheye Adenike Oluyinka, Adekboju Babatunde Samuel, Abolarin Oluwafemi Samuel Doctor, Emmanuel Abiba, Mulade Alfred Tamiron, Olakpade Abiodun Solomon, Ayodele Olawande, Awodire Victor, Yaya Mohammed Lawal, Evans, Ikbunekeya Yosi.
Thank you very much. Now we have the International Human Resource Management. Damilola Ajewole Ufoma Esther, Thani Onyikosola Aduke, Damilola, I call that, Macaulay Adbi Adesola Oluwajuwonlo, Josiah Precious Chinonye, Mba Ngozi Ngbedichima, Madubuko Amaka Louis, Osamuyi Magbe Nikaro, Alasa Michael Oluwaseun, Abraham Daniel Adagum, Owolabi Adedoyin, Akindolani Oluwabukola Elizabeth, Umogbai Mary, Ikpemino Gena, Adigun Omobolade Ibrahim, Ujawe Blessing Igewem, Rita Peremo Bore Ogani, Otumara I Deborah, Akakabota Onajevwe, Osademi Olufunke, Adenuga Olusegun, Udechukwu Festus, Ofo Chizoba Nnenna, Akan Okon, Omotola, Edijano Udosin, Kujore Aderiola Mojirade, Ogaga Blessing, Adeleye Bukayomi Onyikosola, Asikem Oluchi Evelyn, Daniel Friday James, Adams Festus, Afusin Innocent Kenechukwu, Odukoya Oluwaseyi, Charity Uloma Ekweku, Lori Bukola Bolatito, Eko Womi, Ogbere Opeyemi, Ijioma Olama Jennifer, Rajimta Ayodeji, Omobori Owo Miriam Abiodun, Eyo David Moses, Eno Idonesi Victor, Fasheru